Hello, my name is Maybe So, so maybe you should so. Today I wanted to work on a outfit. Well, basically, for this outfit, I'm going to be making or like recreating the outfits that these women were wearing in Greece, and it'll be specifically for the song Beauty School Dropout. I'm going to do like a drag performance of sorts, and I'm thinking about singing the song Beauty School Dropout, and I'll be portraying the guy that's singing. I guess it'll be kind of like a gender swap because I'll be wearing what the women like around him were wearing, but I will be singing his parts, if that makes sense. This will be my first time doing any kind of drag performance. This video I'll probably try and put my performance at the end of this video because I amateur nights at the place I'm going to go to is on Thursdays, and I think I'm gonna shoot for the Thursday after next. Today's Sunday, just to like make a little bit more sense. Um, I was gonna do it this coming Thursday, but I wanted to make sure that I have the outfit done and have like tested the movement of it and whatnot, because most of the projects I've done is just like putting more cloth on dresses that are already made. I'm kind of doing a bit of the same thing with this one. Like, I'm not gonna change this part of it that much. I'm just going to add stuff to it. I just wanted to brief y'all before I sat you down next to me, just so you know the general idea of what I'm gonna do. I will put like up a reference that I'm using. I might make it a little bit shorter, just because I want my drag to be a little bit more like sensual and like, yeah, that's the best word that I think describes it. But yeah, I'm gonna basically show you what I'm doing to make this cutout, and then we're just gonna go from there. And just a heads up, I will probably end up doing this over the course of the next few days. I may be able to get all this done tonight, but somehow I highly doubt it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna come down here. Okay, so first I wanted to show you like the cloth that I have that I'm working with. This will be basically the like shirt that I'm working with. It will be a dress, but it is a shirt. I'm going to make it into a dress that will be appropriate for what I'm doing. But here's that. And then for the like top piece of like the part that'll like go around here, like my neck and my shoulders a little bit, I think it goes like right here. I'll be making it out of this shirt. A little bit similar. This one's just a little bit brighter. And then I have this too. It's more of a purple than a pink, or like a hot pink technically, I guess. But basically, I think I'm going to make shorts out of this shirt. Yeah, this will be under the dress. Basically, there's this line in the song that says, "Unless she was a hooker."
Unless she was a hooker.
And I'm going to basically try to make like a hooker outfit out of this, and probably some black cloth that I just have here. But yeah, here's the pieces. So next, I'm gonna basically outline where I want to cut. I have these like little chalk like things, like clothing marker things that I'm gonna try and use on some pieces of clothing it doesn't work very well, so hopefully it actually works, because if it doesn't I'll just have to freehand, which is fine, but I'd rather use something that's like for it than just go off on my own, because I want to look as good as I can up there. Like, I know it's my first performance and nothing's going to be perfect, but I want to do the best I can. Okay, I have cut it a little bit. Here's how much I cut off right here. Ta-da. And this is like the front and the back. But here is that, and this is like the new length. The button is right here. I decided to go with like something that was a little less drastic, because like I'm trying to decide, because I do like the length and I do like the way it came out, like this side being like shorter than the other side, if you can see that. I'm just not sure how I want to do this side, but I think I'm thinking about just eyeballing it, but I think I'm just being lazy. So I'm going to see if I can mark it with the marker, the chalk thing, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just eyeball it. But I've also got to decide. I think I'm going to do the right side for that. And honestly, I like the length and I like this color. It's just, I'm not sure I like how big it is on me. Like, I honestly feel like bringing it in a little bit. If I can find my buttons, then maybe I'll do something like that. But I think it's okay. I think I might just go with what I said I would do, just like cut it out on the side, stick with how this looks for now. But yeah, I might end up changing like the shoulders. We'll see, or the sleeves. I mean, not the shoulders. But we'll see. Okay, so I have cut the length of it just like in the front, just to make sure I like the way it looks, and I'm not hating it. This is like kind of the shape I was hoping to go for, like an oval. I think I do like it. I'm trying to decide if I'm just doing the front, because like, what would it look like? I think I might end up just doing the front. Yeah, because I don't think it would make sense for me to do that too. But basically, I'm just gonna use like this. I'm just gonna cut it off right at that seam. And then I think what I'll do here for like, I don't know if you can see this very much. Hold on, I'm gonna come down a little further. But there's like some unevenness there. I'm probably just gonna use like either leftover cloth, or I might just end up folding it, because it doesn't have to be a specific length. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that for now. I'm not really sure what to do with this part, like the part that's just kind of hanging off there. At first I was like, no, you can't really tell, but then this moved, like the other part of it moved, and it was like this. So I don't know if you can see it, but I really can. I think I'm just gonna probably sew this. I'm trying to decide if I want to sew it like together or if I want to maybe just like sew it up kind of like this. I think I might just end up sewing it to the back kind of like this. Of course not this uneven, but like right behind it. That way it's like this is back. And then I might sew this, like this part of it, to the back of that side. That way, I feel like it'll just look better that way. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this and then we'll worry about all this other stuff later. But yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed like where I cut is not as like jagged now. I just kind of like tucked it under and sewed there. I usually like to leave a little bit of length when it comes to sewing, just in case I need to like re-sew. I could just know where. For the bottom, instead of like cutting this, I think I'm just gonna use a button. I have a lot of this color left since I cut this out. What I might do is cut out strips of this and like put them across here like that, kind of like I don't know how to explain, but I'll put up a reference. Instead of it just being like strips of this laid across this area that I cut open, I'm thinking of just like draping like this. I think I like the way this looks better. And I'll try to keep it like on this side so that way for like the skirt that I'm gonna have underneath, you can still see it. I think I'm gonna do that maybe like 3 times. All right, I'm gonna work on that. Okay, so I put 2 on there. I was gonna put a 3rd, but it didn't look right. Like even this is interesting. I may only keep 1 of these. And then I thought about putting like some black down here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put some like white behind this instead of black. At first I had said black, but I found this. And it's kind of like, I'm not sure if it shows up that much on camera, but it's like they're like really similar in like the textures, so I thought these would look pretty good together. Okay, so as you can see, I put on the white fabric in the back. I'm not sure I like how big it is. Honestly, what I feel like doing is cutting this short, like up here, and then making this like a skirt. I think I'm even gonna bring these in, like the shoulders in, but we'll see. So I've made it into a crop top basically. This is what it looks like. I'm thinking that I shorten the sleeves. So I think I'm gonna make these just a little bit shorter. It is longer in the back. And I did that on purpose just in case I wanted a little bit of length. I'll definitely probably just roll this up and to make it like, to hide like the misshapen parts. I think I'm going to do this. I might try and make a bralette. We'll see, just because I don't have any elastic, and I think bralettes usually have elastic in them. I'm so happy with what I did. This is what I did. I tried to like roll the shirt I had underneath like out of the way so you can see it, but just like try to imagine this without this like shirt underneath or any of the other things. I had to take off my biker shorts so that I can make sure this fit the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to like not be super tight. I started like here where that split is, and then I went like all the way around and like tucked in fabric that was like uneven. I moved it to the other side because I feel like this looks a lot better on this side than it did on this side. So this is like the bralette that I made. I don't hate it. I just don't think that my chest is going to stay in it, just because the bottom of it, I don't think I did it very well. So like, hold on, I'm trying not to, okay. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot coming up here under it, so I'll have to like put on a like some tape like probably some binding tape just to like not flash anyone. I did mean to make like this part tighter, but it ended up being a lot looser than I thought it was gonna be. Like, there's a lot of room left back here, and I could bring it in, but that still wouldn't fix the problem in the front. I would have to like put something down here. I thought like what I put here would work, but I think there needs to be something that just goes like all the way around like this. I don't think I did too bad for something I did literally today. I did all this today. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Like, for something that is not very much fabric, I have like this and like a mini skirt like that. So since I'm thinking of doing a reveal and this has a skirt and like a top, I think I'm just gonna stick to only taking off the top and revealing this, rather than me having to take off everything that I'm wearing, because this is not tight, but it's like uniform fitting, like tighter to the body, so it's not really like easy to get off. I originally wanted to just show this, but I'm not trying to get demonetized, and I don't necessarily trust it yet. Okay, so just a little bit of an update on the clothing I made. I ended up taking the sleeves off of the pink top that I had, and I was going to resize like the bralette that I made, but I liked the way it looked, so I just kept it the way it was. I'm still not really a big fan of the skirt I made. It's just, I don't like the way it looks. Sorry, that's my phone. I don't really like the way it looks that much, so I'll probably just scrap it and use it in something else, maybe try to make it the way I want to later. But yeah, this is the final result for now. I also wanted to quickly mention that I haven't heard from the drag queen that was supposed to be helping me perform at the place that I was going to perform, but I will upload that whenever I hear from them. Sorry for how long this video was. I'll try to keep them under 20 minutes next time. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye.